What's good, YouTube? We are back. I hope everybody having a good holiday. I hope everybody's ready for Christmas time. But I got a gift for y'all, and today we're here to talk about Clutch. If you don't know, well, for the new players that's been started playing this game, they was a talent back in the days when the game first came out. It was called Clutch, and boy oh boy, it was one of the best of the best. So what we got here today is I am going to show y'all a PVE version of Clutch, and it shreds. And trust me, when I've made it, I didn't even think it would work because nobody's been using Clutch, but for some reason it's been working. So let's get straight to it. The first thing you're gonna need to do is go to the specializations. The reason why I'm showing this off first, because this is the key to the whole build. You need, and I'm gonna tell you this right now, you need to run Firewall. The reason why I'm saying you need to run Firewall is because it has 30% health on kill. There is nothing else in this game that gives you health on kill but just Firewall, and I believe the 3-piece Hunter's Fury. And we don't want to use the 3 pieces, and I'm gonna show you why. So that is a must. Here is the build. This is what you kind of specifically want to go for. Hopefully this JCF officer don't mess up my video. But let's start with the guns, right? So you could choose any gun for your preference, but I chose the Chameleon because of the buff in this patch, and it's a fun weapon, and it's very, nobody uses it. So let's get straight to it. So I chose the Chameleon. It got 900 RPM. It got a high base damage, right? Of course, the expertise to the 12. It could go higher, but trust me, this gun shreds even without the expertise. But the reason why I chose this is because I like the talents. I'm gonna get to that later, but I like the talents and I love the RPM. RPM is king for this. If you do not want to use the Chameleon, just use any gun that has a fast RPM. Use the Oreo, use the Chatterbox. You know what I'm saying? You can even use Perfect Killer. This is great as well. I think actually this actually works hand in hand because you see it gives you 90% critical hit damage. But I don't want to go up top. Let's go back to the Chameleon and why I chose it. So if you see the talent, it says hitting 30 headshots grant 20% critical hit chance and 50% critical hit damage for 45 seconds. Amazing, right? Which makes the build hits harder. Hitting 65 body shots grant 90% damage for 45 seconds. That is the king right there. And here's the other ticker right here. This is why I say I love it. Hitting 20 leg shots grant 150 reload speed. So you can kind of see why I'm using this. This gun is giving me so many ways to play and so many ways to counter and just change up the play styles and to also get me back in the fight. Because with Clutch, you need to get back in the fight. You don't need no slow reload time. You need to kill, put the mag back in, clutch back up, and get your health and your armor back. That's why I chose this, or the Perfect Killer. I have a Vector SBR 45 ACP. I believe this Vector got buffed this patch as well, but it doesn't even besides the point. The reason why we're choosing this one is because of the underbarrel, but we're gonna get to that. Like how I said, I got it at 24% weapon damage. Of course, I threw on Optimus. You could throw on whatever you want. I tried out, preservation. I tried out a lot of the talents, and I just wanted the most damage. Preservation is cool, but you're not really hitting. With this build, I want to instantly shred and get my talents off rip. So that's why I chose Optimus. And we got for the attachments on this, we got crit hit damage, right? We got another crit hit damage, and this is why I chose this Vector right here, because of the specialization. This specialization gives you 15% critical hit damage to put on the underbarrel. Now on the other vectors, you can't put this on the underbarrel. So this right here is crucial. This is why I chose this vector specifically. But that's a lot of crit damage. So that's why I chose that, right? Handgun, it doesn't really matter. You could choose whatever you want, but I just got preservation here just in case I gotta put my handgun out to get some armor repairs real quick. I could do it, but hey, you could pick any pistols you want. It doesn't really matter. So let's get to the gear part right here. So we are going to use, right, 2-piece Palisade, right? Palisade, however you want to call it. The reason why we're using this is because it gives you the 1-piece 10% armor kill, which is what you want, and 60% health. Health is the key to the build. Now I have a separate video breaking down why I feel like health needs to be buffed and it's broken right now. Well, it's broken, but it needs to be buffed more. I have a video on going deep down in to show you how health literally needs to be buffed, because I was a health build player as well. But I have a video to show you why I believe that the developers got this attribute kind of wrong. I believe it's additive. It should be multiplicative, but it's besides the point. You need health, crit hit damage, crit hit chance. You basically want that on all your pieces. Every piece you want crit hit damage or chance or health, right? But health is a must. So now we go to the pads. See, we got health here, critical hit chance. Of course, we got armor. Sometimes if I feel like I want to do a little bit more damage, I would take off the armor core and put to a full 15% weapon damage. It'll probably drop me down to 900 something K, but I shred. But I feel like this is a good medium because I still want to have a decent amount of armor to take, to actually take some damage so I can actually get back into the fight. But that's why I said 2-piece pals, right? And of course you need 3-piece Seska. The reason why we're going with 3-piece Seska, and you see the backpack, but we're going with 3-piece Seska because we get the 8% critical hit chance, right? Cool. 20% hazard protection plus the 10% on the watch is 30. It ain't really doing anything too much, but I guess when you're rocking the shield, you get on the little, you know, confused effect or stats effect. It will get you off it fast. And the 3-piece, 90% health. Again, like how I said, you want to go with every health, any health thing you see, any health talent, perk, whatever, that's what you want to slap on. Like, you just need to go maximum health. 90% health. I wish 90%, I wish 3-piece Seska 9% health was like 190. I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, they need to buff it. But we got 3-piece Seska. I went with the perfect clutch backpack. I chose this because I want to get more clutch, and like I said, more clutch. I wanted to get more, well, basically more clutch because the basic clutch is up. But I chose this specifically. This item only drops in the dark zone for what I've noticed, or you could play conflict and get it. But you cannot obtain this backpack, this name backpack to be exact, in the PVE zone. So you will have to go DZ and get this, or play some conflict. But we're going with perfect clutch because if you see what it says, if you are below 20% armor, critical hits repair 2.5 missing armor. Kills allow you to repair up to 100% armor for 4 to 10 seconds. And here's the thing, here's the secret, based on the numbers of red cores, right? That's what you want. Now let's do a comparison to perfect clutch to just clutch in general. You see, this gives you 15%. Perfect clutch gives you 20. I mean, it's 5% off, but I'd rather get, you know, the maximum than the max, because clutch is good, but I still feel like it needs to be buffed. But as of right now, it works better with the perfect clutch, so just go with this one. Okay, and we want to go with 1-piece 511, right? And specifically we went with the death grips because it got armor on kill. Like how I said, you got the 2-piece palisades that give you the 10%. You slap this on, that's 10%, that's another 20. And that's why you see in the video clips, you see how I'm over here shooting, I'm getting my armor back. I have some clips, so stay tuned. Do not skip off the video. I have some clips. I believe I'm gonna show it in the beginning or the end, but I'm probably gonna show it to the beginning. But the armor on kill is crucial because you get the kill, your armor, and your health is back. Death grips, 30% health. You know what I'm saying? I believe you can only get this in the DZ as well, and conflict. It's so crazy how these clutch stuff, they don't want you to play PvP and get it, but it only works good in PvE. Come on, Dev, let's get right to it. Let's make it work in PvP. Again, that's besides the point. We came with health, armor on kill, like it always do. You can choose whatever you want, but like I said, you want health to be on everything, so that's what you gotta go with, right? Holster, Seska holster. You see health, critical hit damage, 15% weapon damage. Ain't nothing too crazy about that. And the chest piece, super double red. And we are going with obliterate. You want to go with obliterate. You want to obliterate anything in your disguise. Like I said, the faster you obliterate, the faster you get your clutch activated and you could get back into the fight. Some people might say unbreakable. I play with unbreakable. I just felt like I wasn't shredding as much as I needed to get done. I put on obliterate, I obliterate everything, I get my attributes, I get my talents, everything active, and that's what you want. Because when you get in your health pool, that's the thing, you're so accustomed of like popping a kit when you get into your health pool. With this build, as you see, I could be in my health pool all day and I could still be clutching up. That's why I find it so unique. But that's why I chose obliterate. Skills, You go with a shield if you want to. I chose a shield, like how I said, in most PVE you're using a shield, striker shield to be exact, and a defender drone, just to be more tanky on the side. You know, I could pop my drone and pop my shield. I could pop my drone and just soak up a lot of bullets, and just, I could, like I said, I could be back in the fight instantly. I got it to expertise 20 as well, so that's a 21% damage reduction that I'm going to be taking. So that's what we're going with that. Let's get straight to the stats. I know this video, I don't want this video to be super long, but let's get straight to the stats. For the chameleon, 57% crit chance. You need as much crit chance as you can. I only got 57 with here, but trust me, it works. 60% is what you want to be at all the time, especially when it comes to obliterate and clutch. But for this, I got 57, which is only 2 off, 105 crit damage. Do not let that fool you. I'm gonna say that again. Do not let these stats fool you. They shred like a mother effer. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Now we go to the vector, which is, you know, the greedy of the build as well. 60% crit chance. You see 140 crit damage. You feel me? And then obviously stability and accuracy is whatever. But you got 2 guns that shoot very fast. That's what you want. The faster the RPM, the faster you clutch up. That's basically that for this build. Like how I said, I'm going to be showing clips in the beginning, so you can actually see how it is. I'm working on a PvP version as we speak. I can't really give y'all that too much because that's still in progress, but this is a PvE version. Go out, enjoy. You could use it in 5 directives, 4 directives. You see me in the clip, I had it on, so trust me, it might seem like it might not work, but if you build it the way how I have it, it's going to be very fun. It's very unique, and I'm a PvE or PvP. I PvP more, but I'm going to tell y'all guys right now, this build makes you want to PvE because it's so fun to play with, and it's so unique and it's different. And if you play with it back in the days, it kind of brings you back that nostalgia feeling. So that's what I have to say about this build. Again, I have more coming. Stay tuned. I appreciate all the love, the support. We almost to 1,000 subscribers. We are at 955, I believe. Let's get it up, guys. Come on, let's take it to a new level. And again, it's your boy Zazel Gamer in here, and I'm gonna catch y'all in my next video. Stay tuned. Put the post notifications on. I'll catch y'all in my next video. Peace.